Welcome back to Growth is in the Dirt, because when life has gotten hard and ugly and mean, that's when I've learned the most. So you can pause this video and read about this place, Fremont Lake. Wyoming is a hidden gem. Wyoming has these most amazing mountains, beautiful lakes, beautiful valleys of, they call them something else in between the mountains. Just absolutely gorgeous scenic drives. Every turn is, oh my God, this is so beautiful. Thank you for letting me see it. And here around Pinedale, Wyoming, are these rocks that are like 6 to 10 feet tall, and they were moved in here by the Ice Age. So if these rocks could talk, oh boy, would they have lots to say. So I'll have to turn this around. I guess once you start video, then you've got to stay at either front camera or back camera. Anyway, we've been to Boise National Park. There was a beautiful stream. It was BLM, Bureau of Land Management. And we had some rude neighbors, so we had to move. But that was absolutely beautiful, north of Hot Springs, Idaho. Did a lot of camping in Idaho. Shared a spot south of Jackson, Wyoming with this guy. We had left and the camp host hadn't put up a sign, and he had this pizza baking contraption, and the pizza was absolutely amazing. And I've met such nice people along the way. That was south of Jackson, Wyoming, which is where Judge Judy lives, and Sandra Bullock. Went to the Target there, didn't see either one of them. You know, this van life has been so, it has been hard at times being disabled, but I've kind of gotten into a routine, and I'm headed to a doctor's appointment north of Denver, and they're already hitting 100 degrees. So we are going to have to get a hotel room off and on for the next week. Memphis has already got 115 degree heat index, and the doctor has allowed for me to have my pain pump refilled north of Denver, and that will happen in about a month after this appointment. So we'll shoot back up here to Wyoming for a little while. Didn't make it to Yellowstone, but they're having a lot of problem with the buffalo, measles in Coulter Bay, and the traffic. These gas prices aren't stopping anyone from traveling, I assure you that. Boise, Idaho is about as far west as I'm going to get on this tour. And then in the wintertime, I'll do the Gulf Coast in Florida and go see some friends down there. And then I've got 6 friends up through Jersey, New York, and Maine. And I'll go and visit them during next spring, summer. So I've got a little route planned for the next year, and I'm excited to share the journey. I'm sorry I haven't been posting videos like I should. Look for a video that I'm going to work on. I've got a ton of beautiful pictures, and I'm going to make that into a video. There's somehow you can do it. And the people I have met, the people, it's just amazing. I share my little testimony about had the rats, couldn't get rid of them, couldn't afford anything to buy or rent that wasn't going to get me another rat house. So I prayed to God and said, do you want me to get a van and do some light traveling? But if you do, you need to talk loud, because I have a hard time hearing you, God. And after I was crying and praying, 5 minutes later, today's show was on, and they said, stay tuned for the next segment, because it's camping across America. I said, God, that was hard and fast. And then buying this van was like buying a loaf of bread, and everything panned out. So traveling around and sharing my testimony and how God does hear us and he does gives us signals and signs. I was excited to pack up to go to our hotel tonight. And then last night, I'm looking up at the stars. I'm like, oh, wow, I won't be seeing these for a few nights. And having my morning coffee, sitting at the big door. There's definitely, even though it's hard, there is some great peaks. And I'm really enjoying it. And I'm glad that I did it. But you got to get out there to know if you're going to like it or not. And I have a bunch of stuff coming to my friend Lisa in Loveland. Some new shoes that I desperately need, and another porta potty that I have finally decided on. And some teeth from my dentist. Just a whole bunch, and bear spray, because I'm in bear country. So all I've had is wasp spray, and thank God I haven't had to use it. We have seen lots of deer, eagles. I have not seen any mooses, as we call them, but we're going to be looking for them still. And thank God we haven't seen any bear. So this is it's been good and bad, but the good has far outweighed the bad. And so that's what's going on with us. And thank you for staying tuned. You've got to have faith in God and listen and ask for signs. Every day he's sending me a butterfly, just one butterfly, and that's my sign that I'm in the right spot. And I've seen a hummingbird in several places, and that they shouldn't be here, but they're here for me. And of course, feathers. God is, I'm saying, if you hear me, send me feathers. And he's been sending me feathers. So just, they do hear you. They do hear your prayers, God, your angels, your gods. So just have faith. Everything's going to be all right. Today's the 30th anniversary of the house fire. And when I get there, Laura and I are going to tour the universes together, have an angel guide our sleigh. And Savannah's doing good. She's doing real good. Moved out to Arizona, engaged, and still working for our PBS station. I'm so proud of her. And everything always, and I mean always, works itself out. And it may not be the way that you had thought that it should work out, but it always works out for the best. So that's my growth. You have to go through the dirt and go through the mud, and in the end, you're all sparkly clean and everything's okay. So I love you all, and I will see you soon. And remember, growth is in the dirt.